I would say that in 1 year, part-time, you could probably double your full-time income. That's the goal. That's the objective that we're going for this year, guys. So let us talk a bit about Meishi, the company. People that do sales for Meishi, there's two kinds now. They have an affiliate program that they've run for many years, and now they have a network marketing program that we are working in. So the affiliate program, people get paid for promoting the product, the digital app, to other people that have got business. So they can buy the app and promote their business using the app. They get paid a commission for that. And now we've got the network division, the Dreams division. And this has been running now for about 9 months, going very, very strongly around the world. Two different kinds of commission structure. In network marketing, you know how we work. This is about growing your team, developing a team of marketers who can promote products, because then we're going to get paid in multiple ways. We get paid for what we do. We get paid for all the interconnected sales done by the team that you develop. So for me, this is the ideal program. Let us look at these two different commission structures. The affiliate program, if you promote this product to a person who has a business and they buy the product only for their business, then you'll get paid a 30% direct commission on those sales. And when they renew at the end of each year, then you'll get that paid to you again. And that's great if you want to, if you're a person that really wants to get into the nitty-gritty of building apps and promoting it to business people. But for me, I see the much bigger picture in the Dreams Network, because in the Dreams Network, we don't have to learn all of that stuff. We just have to learn a little bit about the basics, learn about the marketing, and talk with people. So our job is just basically to inform people of what we're doing. Anybody that wants to make extra money and start some business from home, then the Dreams Network side is the way that I like to look at it. The affiliate program is great, you know, and there'll be many people use the affiliate program, but I look at it as an optional extra. Some people look at that side of it as a full-time business. I like the Dreams program because we don't get paid annually, we get paid monthly, and the Dreams commissions recur every month. So we've got a recurring monthly income because it's subscription-based. So we buy the product, other people buy the product, we refer them, they buy the product, which is the Meishi app, come on board. And each month they pay their subscription. Each month we get paid. And because it's a monthly subscription, and in our way of doing things as network marketers, we're developing and growing a team. Bruce wants 1 million network marketers, 1 million. You can imagine the turnover of this network within 1 year is going to be phenomenal stuff, guys. And every time people resubscribe, we get paid again. So I'm really looking forward to this year. Let us talk a bit about the Dreams, the Meishi product. It's a digital application, goes on your cell phone. It's designed to replace static websites. So anyone that's got a website, anyone you know that's got a website, they've got some sort of activity going on a website, they're the people who will use this product. Yeah, they're the people who will use this product. As network marketers, we will use this product to promote our Dreams business and any other kind of business that we're involved in. We can use these apps to promote whatever. Because when we come on board here, when we subscribe to the Dreams Network, we actually get 8 apps, 8. One is for promoting the Dreams. You've got 7 other apps that you can use for promoting any other kind of business. This is one that I made myself for promoting an anti-aging product. Yeah, this makes money for me quite nicely. Doesn't take me any time. It just generates customers. This is one I made for my wife. She's an estate agent. She puts all her stuff on there. It links to the the franchise website, all of the things that are on the website comes directly onto her phone. It's great. Keeps in contact with all your customers. This is one of our own guys, Eric, from Grahamstown. He came to a little training we did on Saturday, and he built this app for himself for his family counseling service that he does down there in Grahamstown. It's got his business hours, contact details, and so on. So you can see how this can be very, very useful to you as you have a business. And this is just the opening page, basically. Behind this, you can put anything that you would normally put on a website, and it goes onto your phone. This is the one I made for promoting our Dreams Network business team. There's my logo in the middle, see, business team right there. This is me working from home. I always like that picture. So this is what we do, business team. We develop home-based business, how to make money working from home, okay? And we only work with companies that pay us in US dollars. Very, very important in South Africa to earn US dollars. This is one of the back pages of my app. This little button here, people read the app and on their phone, they want to join us, they press the registration button. It takes them directly to the sign up page where they register. There's videos about why they should join us. A lot of the stuff that's on this presentation is actually in this app. There's a training program here. Meishi does something really great. They give us free training, no cost, free training in app building. There's something that, the young guys that they live on their phones, they can really make a nice amount of money. They come to those trainings. It's like going to college to learn something that will give you an income for the rest of your life, and it costs you absolutely nothing. Every Tuesday evening, then they're online doing free training for us, guys. Great company. In fact, this is the guy that does the training, Robert Kruger. This is one of the apps he made. He's an expert app builder. He comes on every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. And then he does earlier one about 3 o'clock. That's for people on the other side of the world because their business is growing and growing and growing very, very quickly now. Whatever you need to know about building an app, he will teach it to you free of charge. Okay. Nice one, Robert. And thank you, Bruce, for setting that facility for us. Now, we do network marketing. This is one of the networkers in Tanzania, Levi. He's been with the Dreams now for quite a while. He's already built a huge network over there. You'll see him online. If you come to any of the company presentations, which happen on every Thursday evening at 8 o'clock, you'll get to meet some of these guys. So what do we actually do here? How do you build an income? You get on board, you get your app. That automatically means that you're subscribing and you've bought a product from the company. So Bruce is very happy. But he puts 80% of that subscription. It's completely separate to the rest of the business, and it comes back into our commission structure. And if you've got any business activity going on, guys, it's the end of the tax year now. It's all tax deductible. Costs you nothing at the end of the year. Okay. So what do? We start small. We start doing some small things. We start small, and then month by month doing some small things. We start generating and growing income month by month by month. In your app, you can generate it's got a lot of high-tech stuff in it. I don't understand a lot of it. I can make apps, but there's a lot of technical stuff that I don't need as a network marketer because I'm not marketing and selling to business people as an affiliate. Yeah, please get to understand that one. Very important for us because anybody can do what we do. If you want to do affiliate work, you have to go through a training, but anybody can do what we do right here. So you can generate a QR code. It's quite simple. You can put that QR code on all your literature, on your car, anywhere. People scan that, and for inquiring, it comes directly to your cell phone. How great is that for network marketing, eh? Put that QR code on stuff in your social media, you send it all over the world. This is a worldwide income program right here that you can do from home. So before we talk about the binary and and the money, I want to talk about what this is not. Okay, because there's been a lot of stuff out there over these last few years. People get afraid of scams and those kind of things. So we've checked this out seriously. We know that we've got a rock solid company here that's never going to cause us any issue. This is not an investment program, not an investment program. Meishi is never going to take our money and invest it in anything. Meishi's business is the making of digital applications for cell phones, nothing else. And our function is to promote that to people we know locally, nationally, internationally, worldwide, by whatever means we can, whatever way we choose. That's what we get paid for. Okay. So we get paid for helping the company to expand its worldwide product sales. That's our job as network marketers. You can talk to your buddy, your friend, your family member, people at work, and then go online on your social media. You can just promote, bring people to these presentations and the company presentations. That's what we get paid for. It's amazing, eh? It's so simple. So Meishi's been around 14 years, got 1.5 million customers all over the world. And now we're going with the Dreams Network to help promote the company, person to person, you and me. So sometimes when we talk about these things, people ask us, like, what's the secret of making money? A lot of people, they really struggle to make money. It's not going to happen in your job. Your job will never give you the money that you want, no matter who you are, no matter what job you've got. Maybe 1%, but 99% never, ever going to happen. And people look around and they see wealthy people, they see the big cars and the big houses, and they wonder, what do those people do? Well, for sure, they're not employees. For sure, they're all in business. So they say, what's the secret of making money? Well, there is no secret. You only have to do two things. And if you do these two things and you rearrange your activities to do these two things, then it will never be an issue for you. First of all, you got to earn more than you spend. It's so difficult for people who are employees. Really, it is. But you have to earn more than you spend. It's not a maybe. You have to earn more than you spend. Yeah. So you have to do something that will enable you to earn more than you spend. You have to prioritize that make an activity that will enable you to earn more than you spend. You know how much you spend. You know what your budget is, including everything. It's far more than your salary. That's why we all have loans at the bank. We have mortgages on houses. We have to buy things on hire purchase. Everybody does that because everybody spends more than they earn. Okay, we've got to change that. Got to earn more than you spend. Okay. To get out of debt, get all your bonds paid off, get your car paid off, get all the accounts paid off. Yeah, this can help you to do that. And when you can't do that, then you can get involved like really deeply and get into that debt trap. That's just really disastrous for people. Got to avoid that at all circumstances. Okay. Next thing is you've got to earn more than inflation. You've got to earn more than the rising cost of living because everything goes up every single day. Food goes up, rent goes up, interest goes up, petrol goes up, medical goes up, everything goes up all the time. Any kind of insurance, they've got built-in escalation, 10% a year, 10% a year, compounded year after year after year. Yeah. By the time you come to retire, all your insurances are worth nothing and you can't even afford to pay the premiums because they've gone up so much. I understand this, guys. I'm an old person. I've been through all this. So it's impossible to keep up with inflation on a fixed salary. You have to do something different. Okay, so there's a solution. Here is the solution. You have to do something that will give you a growing income. No matter what your job is, keep on doing your job by all means. It gives you a little safety net. But later on, that will be pocket money, and where your real money and safety and security is coming is from something else that you've not even started yet, I can promise you. Because you have to do something initially alongside your job that will give you a growing income every single month while you're doing the same small thing. You do the same small thing every week, every month, the same small thing, same few hours of time. But every week it gives you a growing income. Every month it gives you a growing income, because what happens this week and this month adds on to what you did last week and last month. That's called cumulative income. Very powerful. Anything that will give you cumulative income you have to pay serious attention to it. And it's one of the criteria that we use when we choose the program. Meishi gives us cumulative income. You see all these nice pictures on the top here. These are all lifestyle kind of pictures that you would expect to see in a presentation like this. Nice house, nice car, holidays, all of that stuff. Well, I'm not here for these things because I'm an old person. I've done all of these things. I'm here because of time. I want to use my time in a very meaningful way, because as an old person, I know there's not a lot left of it. So how I use it is very, very important to me. I want to help so many people to get on this little cumulative income thing here. That's what we do as a business team. That's what we've been doing for the last 16 years, okay? So this is about a life plan, building a life plan. All of those things that come into your life, you have to have a plan for. You have to be prepared for them. Most people are not prepared for any of them. They go from day to day, from month to month, from year to year, without a definite life plan. And when you're young, you don't even know what's coming ahead. When you're older, you know, because you've been there and you've seen it, and you know, hey, I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have been more prepared for that. If you have a life plan, all of those things fall into place. You have to know what you need before you need it. Yeah, a plan to cover all your long-term lifetime expenditure. Let us look at some stages through your life. Okay, young people, millions of young people out there, they've got no jobs right now. Country's dying because the youngsters have got no jobs. How crazy is that? They can all do this. They don't need a college degree. They don't need anything. They just need to know what we're doing and get on board. When I was young and just before we got married, I love cars. I still like cars, but I'm not crazy about them. But I loved cars then. I like sports cars. So as soon as I started getting money, and I swapped my one car for a sports car, a Lotus, and then we went to the USA for a couple of years and swapped my other car there for a Pontiac Firebird, because it's exciting. When you're young and you get excited by those kind of things, they don't excite me anymore. I'm not interested. Because I've done that and I had it and I loved it when I did it. And there's millions of people out there would love to do that, but they can't because they don't have the money to do it. Yeah. This program can give you the money. If you want the car and you haven't got one, this program can give you the money to get your car going. If you've got one, you want to change it, this program can help you do that. And then what happens, you get married. Then you need to buy a house. You need to stop being a renter and start being an owner. So you need money for that. It's part of your life plan. And young people, a lot of them leave college and university already in debt. They never get out of it. So you need something that will help you to do that, help you to get out of rented accommodation, and help you to become a property owner. See, that's what you have to do. What happens when you have children, guys? Everything in your life changes. the day that you have your first child, every single thing in your life changes. It will never, ever be the same. And a whole pile of other lifetime expenditure comes into place that you never even dreamed of. Biggest one is educating your children. That's going to be a 20-year expenditure. Far more than anything that you've ever spent. You have to be prepared for that. Your job's not going to do it. 2 jobs are not going to do it. When the children come along, it's back to 1 job. Serious, serious issues for most people right there. You see this at the bottom? This is a picture of a government school. Government schools are okay. They give you the basic stuff. But hey, look at this one. 1,527 distinctions in this year's matrics. 1,527 in one college. That's Crawford College. Best educational establishment in South Africa. To put your children in there will cost you more than your car, cost you more than your house. It'll cost you far more than your average annual income just to put your child in that college. Okay. Our program is going to deal with all of these things. Lifetime. It's a life plan. See. Dreams pays us top commission, better than any other network company that I've seen. Astounding. 80% of all the income comes back into our program here. So business team now, we've got a 2-part program. First part's to get your car and your house. Second part's to get your kids into Crawford College, okay? Now, we don't have any joining fee. This is never going to be an investment. It's going to be a work program. There's no risk of losing anything. All we're going to subscribe is a $10 a month for our app and for all the admin that Macy is going to do in helping us to grow a really great income. So what do? We come along, we subscribe, we register with the Dreams Network. We're going to get 8 digital apps, not 1, 8 digital apps. Because as you start going and developing business, you get the taste for that. You can just develop 8 different business lines on the one single subscription. $10, about 190 rands, okay. That's your total monthly business cost right there. There is no more. So we want to show you a business where you can make thousands and thousands of rands for $10, 190 rands a month cost, okay. It'll get covered in the first couple of months anyway. And at the end of the tax year, like now, it's all tax deductible anyway. So this is really a no-brainer for people that have got a business thinking mind on. And all we have to do here is just learn the basics of the program and invite other people to our presentations. Everything else is done for you. Absolutely easy way. So all we need here is a binary program. Binary, 2 legs, binary. And all we need here is 2 subscriptions. You promote this to 2 other people. They come on board, pay their $10 subscriptions. That puts $20 into the program, and 80% of it comes back to us anyway. And that activates your commission right there. And when they do that same thing, that covers your entire business cost forever. That's how it grows. So you can do that in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. It's like easy to duplicate. And if you've got something that's easy to do, millions of people can do it. This is a worldwide program. So there's a massive, massive scope of activity, or what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. It'll come back to me later. See, I'm getting old. So in the binary, profits come quickly. You can do this 1, 2 like this. You can do it in 1 day. You can do it in a week, or you can do it in a month, or you can do it in a year. It's up to you. But the practicality of this, last week, Bruce put out a promotion. People who come and do 10 sales, 10 registrations, either on Saturday or Sunday last week, $100 registration bonus, $100. 2 people achieved that. That's 20 in 1 day, okay? We had the lady in the Philippines at 100 registrations in 1 day, okay? So what we're looking for here is 2 registrations, 1, 2, small stuff. That activates your commission. Those 2 create what's called the binary pair. We're getting about $5 per binary pair. What happens the next month? Those guys do the same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2. You didn't do this. Other people did it. That's called leverage. And that's the other reason why we choose Meishi and similar programs to work with, has to have leverage. Okay, we've got cumulative income, we've got leverage. That generates 2 pairs, that's about $10. Plus that month you'll get paid this one plus the previous month when they resubscribe. Adds on cumulative income. And month by month, that's just going to grow and grow. And if they only ever do 2 in a month and no more, 2 in a month, no more. This is how it would grow over the next 8 months. And in the 8th month, those pairs are generated exponentially just by doing 1, 2, okay? You get 45,000 rands income for that month. Coming from people that you never even see, you don't know who they are, they can be anywhere in the world because somebody that you introduced did 1, 2. It's as simple as that. But the good news is, on our $10 subscription, Meishi doesn't pay us for 8 generations. It pays us for 10 generations, okay? So if you go down another 2 generations, look at this income level here now. 180,000 rands was generated in that month. Now, that's enough to get your car, pay a deposit on your house. It's not enough to get your children into Crawford College. Even that isn't, okay? But that's your goal, because once you built this, it's continuous. It's a monthly subscription. And none of these people will ever stop because they're all getting paid and nobody stops when they're getting paid. This is a really good idea, okay? Because the next month comes along, then you can start looking at Crawford College for your kids. Binaries grow very, very large. They develop their own momentum. You can't stop them. You can't stop this person from going out and talking to people, because that's what he's doing to make his money. And by the very same virtue, it makes money for you. Massive, massive leverage, okay? This is why we have to do this, why this is important. Come right back to the beginning, the short-term stuff. This can pay your bills. It can get you out of debt. It can help you to accrue savings for emergencies. Most people don't have any. It can help beat inflation. It's designed to do that. It can give you family holidays. It can take away financial anxiety that so many people suffer from, okay? But in the long term, gives you financial independence, where you can choose to do whatever you want. If you want to get rid of your boss, you can say goodbye, because you don't need that person in your life anymore, ordering you what to do in your time. This is your life. And time goes so quick, guys, really, really. The last 20 years has gone by just like that. Yeah. So what to do? Contact your sponsor. Invite 2 people to the next presentation, guys. Thursday evening, Bruce will be doing a live presentation from Meishi. You get going there. There's a special giveaway. They're going to give 3 free subscriptions out tomorrow evening. I will post the link to that tomorrow for Thursday. Yeah, and take your guys there. You can come on board with the chance of getting your subscription paid free of charge. Okay, how good a deal is that? So there's a special offer. First month free. All the training's free. Just get on board, guys. Sometimes you have to sometimes it's necessary to take a leap of faith to get you onto the place where you know you need to be. Because the things that are ordinary that you do in ordinary life, your job and so on, it's not going to do it. You have to move out into the unknown. It's a bit scary, and you have to take the leap of faith.